So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the trade I took this week on Aussie USD. I'm going to go through the thought process before I actually took this trade, what I was actually looking at before I place any trade. Can actually help you to implement in your trading journey to help you improve in your trading. So just before we actually get into this video, if you're new to this channel, on this channel we talk about trading, and don't forget, drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, because it helps us out really a lot. Let's dive into the charts. This is a trade I took. This is a trade I took last week on Aussie USD. As when it was in this zone, and we took the trade out here, and initially was the AUD. So let's remove this so we can actually break down the entire trade. Alright, so initially what I was actually looking at. One second. So okay, great. So initially what I was actually looking at, I drew my trend line ages ago. I drew my trend line time ago. So, and I was watching that initial zone, and initially, okay, go down to my 4-hour time frame. I know initially, I know the entire trend. We are initially in an uptrend. I know making higher highs, higher lows, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high. Okay. See, initially I know we're actually in an uptrend. I know initially we're in an uptrend. So yeah, I know we actually in a trend, and I see my trend line. I drew this trend line. Yeah, drew my trend line. This is my trend line. So we got initially touch, retouch, retouch, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can actually know this is a really very relevant trend line. So initially, see, I saw price on a pullback. Obviously, initially I saw price on a pullback. I was watching this zone initially to see what price was initially going to be doing to go for a long, to go here initially, but we closed with it initially doji candle on the 4-hour time frame, and I'm actually waiting. I was waiting to get confirmation to actually go along. So never got my confirmation to go along. So keep waiting. Remember, I always say to you, be patient. So I initially keep waiting. I was waiting, and then price came in my zone. This zone, so I can actually see price in this zone. Then saw this bullish candle. On the trend line. Then I went down to my 1-hour time frame. Say okay. Went down to a 1 hour time frame. and I can see, okay, price is respecting this trend line. Price touching it, okay. Saw this massive bullish candle. I never enter on this bullish candle. I wait to actually get a pullback. So I saw price respecting this my trend line on. I saw price respecting this trend line and my zone as well. Then saw price respecting this trend line and saw this nice bullish candle. Then price pull back again and close. Saw price making this doji. Saw this price. So I went down to my lower time frame. Went down to my lower 15-minute time frame. Saw loads of rejection on this entire zone. So price respecting this zone. Respecting this zone, price try to go down, reject, go up again, come back down for a retest. About this, I saw price break above this level and price pull back again and respecting, saw these doji candle. So price respecting this zone. It's minor 15-minute zone. So I said, okay, price break, come back down, retest. That's what this candle, these doji candle. And that's where I initially enter my trade. And where I initially enter my trade. So you see here on the 50-minute per hour chart, you're gonna see it as initially the large bullish candle. So saw this large bullish candle and I went down to my lower time frame to actually get my entry, to get a much better entry. After that large candle, most time we're going to be getting like a pullback. Going to be getting a pullback down in a lower time frame. So I went down a lower time frame to get my entry. So if you look on the 1 hour time frame, this is going to be the large bullish candle. I'm down on my 15-minute candle. I'm down on my 50-minute time frame now. So I saw this bullish, this pullback. So this is a break above a minor structure, lower time frame levels. So break out this zone. Okay, break out this zone. Give me a pullback. Saw this indecision candle, the doji candle. That's initially where I entered my candle. So okay, price respecting this level. Price don't want to break above this level. Price don't want to break above this level. Price don't want to break below this level. So that's initially where I enter my trade. So take profit was at take profit was up in this level. Take profit was at 0.7700 and take profit was at 0.77200. Yeah, and stop loss was just below this level. Initially we took our trade based on respecting this trend line, respecting this zone, break above this level, come back down, break above this level, break and close above this level. So now we can know, okay, it's going with the trend now. Initially we know it's in an uptrend on the higher time frame. But these are basically the lower. So this is the initial pullback. So wait for price respecting this trend line, respecting this zone, and give us a bullish candle. And if you look at the high time frame as well, the 4 time frame, you can see, okay, 4 time frame shows a large bullish candle and some indecision candle. So initially we know price is
there's way more buyers in the market than sellers. There's way more buyers. There's way more buyers in the initial market. Price is neutral. It's still making up its actual mind. Price is telling us initially where it want to go, if you want to go long, go short. So we see those indications from those type of reversal. So yeah, so I took my trade based on those criteria. Actually, so on the next video, I'm going to break down the step-by-step, 5-step. So on the next video, I'm going to break down the 5-step rule actually used to identify a trade before actually going to a trade. So we can see it's initially what's the actual market structure of the trade, what's the initial trend of the trade, what's the initial trend of the trade, where those major support and resistance, identify major support and resistance zone, identify what the actual market is actually doing. Is it in a pullback? Is it pushing with the trend, or is it in a pullback stage? Yeah, is there any pattern? And basically combine all those to help you make a decision. Initially want to go trade, buy if you want to sell. So in the next video, I'm going to do step by step, go through before I actually place a trade. So that's the trade I took this week on Aussie USD. Saw this candle initially in this trend, yeah, and then I saw back down on the trend line and also a support zone as well. And just wait to see what price initially I'm gonna do in this zone. So what price is doing. I'll wait and see what price is actually doing. Wait and see what price is initially doing to make my decision about what I should place in this trade. So wait for price, watch price action, watch price action, and let price tell me initially where market is actually going. Yeah, that's why you should take my long and get my TP in this trade. So yeah, that's it.
So really appreciate you watching this video, and don't forget to drop a like in this video, subscribe to the channel. Also follow me on Instagram. It'll be right here. Follow me on Instagram. And yeah, thank you.